Crikey, mate. We got a bunch of them right over there. Today we will be going on an epic journey through the millions of years required to develop the human brain. You see, humanity started out quite stupid, barely able to survive. But over the course of time, evolution took its course, and slowly the brain evolved. Now if you see, that one, he just made a drastic mistake. Eating those berries was just a horrible idea. But his friends, they've learned from it. They know those berries are bad. And when they have children, they'll pass that knowledge on to them. And that it just won't happen again. And as the knowledge is passed generation through generation, the human brain will evolve. And we will learn from our mistakes. Afraid of heights? One caveman at one point wasn't. And he fell off a cliff. And that knowledge was passed down from generation to generation. And that fear now exists within us. Even if you haven't had the personal experience, you still know something is bad just because you've been told that it has been because someone else made the mistake.
The early humans not just learn from their mistakes, though. They're capable of invention. You can see a young Homo erectus discovering the use of arms and tools with endless. This is an example of the human brain being dual representation. Dual representation is the ability to take multiple things as the same object. The lesser mammals, such as a wombat, sees a rock only as a rock. This is what makes humans so special. They see the rock's potential to use it more. The question of how this ability of dual representation arose so quickly comes to mind. The answer many scientists and historians accept is climate change. Apparently, there have been at least 17 ice ages in the Earth's history, and one of those somehow forced our ancestors out into the plains, an environment that was new and unusual to them. They are smaller and weaker, and many of the natives very quickly had to learn to survive.
We'll be back after this brief word from our sponsor.
We are going to learn how to make a human brain. Start by setting your oven to 7 million years and letting it warm up so we can achieve full evolution. Take your lizard brain and gently place it in the bowl. Take your mammal brain and ever so carefully wrap it around the lizard brain. Lastly, you take the human brain and wrap that yet again around the mammal brain to achieve a finished product. Take your ingredients and place them in the oven. Allow to bake for 7 million years so that it is fully evolved and is one cohesive organ. Now you know how to make a human brain. Enjoy.
Welcome back, everyone. The Ice Age has now come and the world is a very different place from when we last saw it. It's cold in both the day and the night, and it's hard for the cavemen to survive. They've been moving outside of their plains, out into the plains, where the game is bigger, the predators more dangerous, and there's much less shelter. It's a little bit chilly right now, but hopefully I'll get through it. Life is very different than what it was before for humanity. If the primitive cavemen, against all odds, they will survive. This has happened more than once. The planet is filled with many different environments, and we as humans have learned to adapt to them. We take each hostile environment and make it our own. Such a high level of adaptability is not found in other species. Scientists have referred to this high level of human adaptability as variable selection theory.
Whenever you're ready.
The jaguar is a mighty creature. The jaguar is a mighty creature indeed. Any of the easily stalk and kill any of the prey cavemen that are currently hunting it. Yet they unite together, circling it, taunting it. This trait is a large part of what allows the humans to survive so well. When faced with a big challenge, anywhere from an ice age to simply a calculus test, we've learned to work together and solve our problems as a team. Bigger challenges, no matter how threatening they may be, are no match for a well-coordinated group of humans, even primitive ones. Their dinner, he found this out the hard way. After millions of years, we have the final product, the human being. Despite many hardships, the humans learned to successfully adapt to their environment, but they didn't just stop there. They took their environments and adapted it to them.